When you hear the name Danelectro guitars, what do you think? Do you think what I do? Like, why are those guitars so cool?
Man, you're so cool.
How the heck do they always seem to be retro and yet futuristic at the same time? What makes Danelectro guitars so cool, so popular, and so in demand? We're going to find out. Over the past 5 or 6 years, I've owned a few different Danos. Sometimes that's what they're called for short. And the one I currently own is so lit. I love it. This guitar makes me never want to stop playing. I can't put it down. I love the way it looks. It's a little flashy for my particular style, but I love it. I'm going to show it to you. This is my new acquisition. This guitar is about 25 years old. And yet, look at it. It's retro, right? It looks old school, and yet it looks futuristic, right? In my opinion, it makes me think of the Jetsons, right? If you can imagine George Jetson and his daughter Judy. Playing some rock music. This is what they'd be playing. Check out the black sparkle finish. Love it, right? Look at this. It's so gnarly looking.
Oh, gnarly.
It's all the way around. Look at that. Nice and shiny. There is not a scratch on this particular guitar. I'm blown away by it. This is a made in Korea model, which many owners have told me these were much better than some of the made in China models. Look at the headstock. Totally cool. Totally different than just about every other guitar style. And you got aluminum nut. Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoy videos like this about guitars and gear and geeky stuff, please be sure to subscribe and give me a like while you're at it. And I'd love to hear your feedback on this particular guitar. What do you think of Danelectro guitars in general? Have you ever owned one? What's your favorite? What do you like about them? What do you hate about them? Let's get back to the video. A lot of them have a wooden saddle here. Mine happens to have a totally fully adjustable metal saddle, but it's still kind of cool the way it sits above the body. And this is considered a 59 DC-3 because it has 3 pickups in it, and it has one of the coolest particular control switches I've ever used. It's the Select-O-Matic. Check out the 1950s print on that. Select-O-Matic. Sounds like a blender. But it is kind of a blender. You get 6 different positions, 6 different combinations of these pickups. These 2 together, this one alone, these 2 together, this one alone, these 2 together, and that one alone. It's incredible. The thing has a lot of sound. I mean, not many people use these stacked volume, tone and volume knobs. I mean, that's cool. And then a 3-way switch, or 2-way switch. And when you flick it down, it doesn't let you use this anymore, but it turns on all 3 pickups. So you got this super thick, full sound in a flick of a switch. It's really cool. That's just a little bit about what makes my Danelectro cool. We're going to find out from other guys why they love these guitars so much. First, take a look at this wide array of different shapes, styles, colors, and designs. That's the first thing that people love about Danos. Now, here's what several folks said in my Danelectro group on Facebook. They love the lipstick pickup tone. There's nothing like it, right? The retro aspect doesn't sound like a Strat or a Les Paul. Totally unique. Many different pickup combinations, fun designs, colors, lightweight, easy to play, all that at great prices. Lightest double neck this guy's ever played. I love it too. They're really lightweight. This guy has a lot to say. Go ahead and read it. I won't interrupt. They're fun. They have a Gibson and a Fender, but his 6 Danos are the most fun to play. I agree. I can't put mine down. Clear tone, lipstick pickup, simplicity, that's key. It's his first electric guitar and he still has it, and it's his favorite. Covered in beige leatherette. Don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. Here's a little knock on the Strat. Originality, simplicity, cheapness, and they're just incredible the more you learn about them. Lots of character in terms of sound. Look is not too bad either. Lipstick pickups, light body. This guy's story is really great. Check it out. He's right. You don't need to spend tons of money just to get good quality. Yep, it looks like it shouldn't sound as good as it does. I like this guy's opinion. It's like it's doing its own thing and it's taking you with it. Clean and noise-free pickups. Yes. Lightweight, hollow Masonite construction. Very affordable. Look great, play great, sound great. Yes. Now that we know what other people think of them, let's do some sound tests to show you how great these guitars sound. So I figured we would just start off with all 3 pickups on. That's when you push the 2-way switch down. That turns on all 3 pickups. Very nice, clean, full sound. Let's just hear that a little bit. Now what we're doing is we switched the 2-way switch up, which turns on Select-O-Matic. And we are in position number 1, which is the neck pickup and the bridge pickup together. Love this sound. Let's switch over to the second position, which will give us just the neck pickup. It's a little deeper, not as much twang to it. Let's switch to the third position. That will give us these 2 pickups together. Sounds a little bit like a Strat, but a little more quacky in there, if you can notice that. Now let's flip over to position 4, which will give us the middle pickup by itself. Let's try a little different style music too. Let's flip on down to the wild side, position number 5, which will give us middle and bridge. We're down to the last setting, which is position number 6. This is where you'll get the really cool surf sound out of your pickup. I turned up the reverb a little bit, and I'm sure you'll recognize this tune. Now that we know it sounds great clean, let's add a little dirt. I'm using my OCD pedal with just halfway of drive turned up, halfway tone, and the volume not too loud. I just want to run through some quick sounds just to show you how it sounds when you make it a little dirty. That was position 1. Let's go down, let's just skip one. Let's go to position 3, which is neck in middle. A little muddier. Let's try the next one. Middle position. Wow, kind of different. Let's try one more position. Position 5, that will be middle and bridge together. One last little sound test for you. This is the two-way down position, all 3 pickups.